A controversial recommendation tonight by doctors who say condoms should be made available to teens in school.
Yeah, to be most effective, the American Academy of Pediatrics Committee on Adolescence recommends they should also be accompanied by sex education programs. Tonight, we check with La Feria ISD to see if this recommendation could lead to change.
This mother-daughter duo admit they've had the birds and the bees talk.
I mean, it's a responsible thing to do.
Kayla Olivares is a senior at La Feria High School. Her health class teaches about abstaining from sexual activity and the risks associated with having sex. Kayla and her mom, Nellie Olivares, believe condoms, which protect against unwanted pregnancy and sexually transmitted infections, should be available to teens in school.
There's so many young girls out there, I mean, starting in junior high, getting pregnant, having not one, but 2 kids. That's just ridiculous, in my opinion.
A committee with the American Academy of Pediatrics recently said schools are a good place to make condoms available to teens. But even with a sex education program in place, there is still resistance when it comes to access to condoms in schools. But studies suggest that teenagers who have access to condoms and comprehensive sex education actually start having sex later than their peers who don't. La Feria ISD follows a conservative approach to sex ed and has no immediate plans to bring condoms on campuses. Cindy Torres is Assistant Superintendent of Curriculum and Instruction.
Anytime we do talk about anything with sex education, we have parents sign off giving permission that it's okay for their child to be a part of that discussion in that classroom, whether it's through a science class or a health class.
Kayla's glad she has her mother's guidance.
There's consequences to having sex at a young age.
Her fear is for peers who may be unprepared for safe sex.
La Feria ISD uses a state health advisory council to make recommendations to the school board on what the community wants. We're told very few parents opt out of having their child taught sex education. The district also offers parenting classes to teach the responsibilities that lie ahead. Do you think condoms should be available to students in schools? Tell me what you think tonight on Facebook and Twitter. Hundreds have already shared what they think. To check them out, all you have to do is search Ryan Wolf.